Almost 20 past 8. We've had some foggy spots that have popped up this morning. This is East Greenwich, not looking too bad, but there's other areas that are still kind of dealing with this lingering fog.
A little bit, mainly over in southeastern Massachusetts now. We've been seeing a really changeable sky. It's actually really interesting to watch it this morning. Let's take a look at what's going on across the area in terms of temperatures. We're on a roller coaster ride as far as temperatures go for the next 7 days. Now today it's going to be cooler than what we've had for the past few days. We've been in the 70s today, in the 60s, still very nice. Now the average is 61, so we're going to be well above that today. A little closer to average tomorrow, a little bit warmer Saturday, then a little dip on Sunday and Monday, and then we're going back up to the top of the roller coaster hill on Wednesday and even on Thursday. Halloween right now looks to be very warm here in southern New England. Here's a look at the city of Providence. We were socked in with the fog like around 5 o'clock this morning. Now we are looking at sunshine. Look how pretty this foliage is here along the East Bay bike path. That is just absolutely gorgeous, getting lit up by that rising sun. Temperature of 57, wind from the north-northwest at 5 miles an hour. Here's New Bedford, and we're looking at blue skies here now. We had a lot of fog here, and the front working on through, bringing in the drier air. Dew point beginning to drop. The dew point earlier in the morning was around 60. It's dropped into the mid-50s. We have a temperature of 57 degrees at the moment. Front working its way across the Cape Cod Canal. Right now, visibility's poor on the Cape and out to the Vineyard, and even some lingering fog in Taunton, but that'll be disappearing soon. So we've got drier air working in. We've got some rain showers trying to work in as well. They're bumping into that drier air and basically falling apart, but certainly a sprinkle is possible over the next hour or so. Threat tracker for the next few days, we're in green, no issues at all really, and we could use the rain, don't really see much. Temperatures are beginning to climb. We're in the mid to upper 50s to around 60 degrees. So we're looking at a couple of different weather features on the map this morning. We've got a cold front coming on through now. We've got this storm. Look at this out there in the middle of the Atlantic, or in the western Atlantic. This is what is left over from what was once Hurricane Oscar, which never looked all that impressive, but right now it does, and we're seeing some high thin cirrus clouds from that this morning. See that overhead at the moment. We're looking at that front to push offshore, and it'll actually begin to merge with Oscar later today and tonight. We're looking at dry skies on the backside of that weather system, the front and what's left of Oscar. Northerly winds tonight, bringing in some cooler air. Tomorrow, a little bit cooler, as you saw. And then as we go through Saturday, ahead of another front, a little spike in the temperature, getting into the mid-60s. I think we're dry on Saturday, despite the front coming on through. Behind the front, cooler air moves in for Sunday. For today, we're looking at temperatures upper 60s to around 70 degrees with a blend of sunshine and clouds for the rest of the day. Out in the bay, winds from the northwest and north, 5 to 15 knots, could be gusting to 20 at times. High tide about 2:30 this afternoon. Cooler, dry tonight, getting down to the lower 40s.